All right, we're back. Back in it. We're in the little forest area of Outset Island. Fuck. And Princess or the pirate Tetra had just fallen in. Here's our very first enemy in the game. This little guy. I've forgotten what these enemies are called exactly, but I know they're pretty pathetic. See, that was they're nothing. They're pretty damn pathetic. You gotta admit. Um,
I wasn't sure if you both necessarily.
okay. All right. We'll see. Anyway, here are some more of these guys. All right, they are basically nothing. Okay, this is the scene I was talking about earlier. Right here. This has always bothered me ever since the very first time I played. That right there. And the branch snaps and she falls. She hangs there also, and then she's like the completely opposite direction, you know, and it's just terrible. It's just terrible. Yeah, and
Did you see all the bruises?
yeah, that this pirate's a pretty great one.
With her?
Yeah. Okay, it sounds like I'm alone again. Sorry about that. I swear to fucking Christ. Sometimes I really miss my single room sometimes. I'll tell you that. Alright, and here we get the main motivation for the early part of the game. Errol has been kidnapped because the great chicken believed that she was Tetra, basically, and because they both have pointed ears and all that. And yeah, the look of dejection on his face right here, like, good God, he looks so defeated, you know? Like, damn. It's not the most emotional part in the game, obviously, but yeah. I think our all-time favorite pirate is right on the other side of Gonzo here. I think, isn't that his name, Gonzo? I think so. And this guy, he's pretty cool. He comes up a couple times, like, to move the plot forward, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yes. Some exposition. Okay. The Great Sea. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Tetra is a pretty great character. I like her a lot. I like just about everyone in this game a lot. I'm very biased, probably, but yeah. While I'm at it, tell you that the bird. All right. The Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, the Forsaken Fortress. That place fucked me so hard when I was a kid. Like, the moblins destroyed me emotionally and physically for about a month, probably same time as that the first boss. And then after that, it was pretty. I got the hang of it. But like, damn. Now it's so easy to get past him, but the first time it's like, when you first do it, it's so difficult. They caught me like every single second I was in the fucking Forsaken Fortress. Yeah. Alright, I know what you're talking about. I need to go get the shield. Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah, here's our boy, little Nico. He's great. Nico's he's probably the actual hero of the game. If there was a hero of the game, it'd be Nico. Alright. Anyway, let's grab... Oh. Grandma's gonna be so sad. Oh. Oh. Oh, the grandma gets me every single time. Especially when you manage to come back after you do Forest Haven. Like oh my god. I'm gonna have to get a fairy as soon as possible so I can I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you played the game before. But very, very emotional stuff. I mean, Grandma's not in the game very much, but she's still, like, such a big part of it at the same time. She's like, oh, you can see she's crying and stuff. Oh, it's so... It hurts. It hurts me. But anyway, I digress. And the soundtrack like perfectly suits it. It's I'll probably mention it a lot over this playthrough, but the soundtrack of this game is fantastic. It's emotional. It's tense at times. It can be very adventurous at times. Yes, let's get out of here. And this scene always got me too. Probably will again, even though I just saw it like a week and a half ago. I'm sure it will. It's a very emotional scene. Because these are like all your friends, like everything you've known for your entire life, and you're leaving it behind. Oh, I never got the rupees from the mom. Oh well. From the pig lady. Oh well. Who cares? But this right here, it gets me. He sees his little grandma watching. Yeah, it's getting me. Oh, it's getting me. Tears in my eyes, fam. Oh. Now that's a very good scene. Whoever made this knew what they were doing. And then of course Tetra ruins it because she's like, "Oh, look at me! I'm such a badass. I don't care about anything. I'm such a badass pirate." But I like her. She's a great character, especially when she becomes, especially later on in the game. I don't want to ruin anything. Yeah. But let's go play a game with our favorite little guy. This also took me forever to figure out. And I'm probably going to fuck it up a couple times, but nowhere near as much as when I was a child. Yeah. Little rat man. Nico Para. I don't know if you guys have ever played Nico Para. I played some of it. It's not one of the games in my Steam library I'm proud of. You know what I mean? It's not a bad game per se, but it does have a breast bounciness thing. You know what I mean? So you can basically decide how bouncy the boobs of the anime babes are. It's it's an oddball game, man. Cat girls and shit. Yeah, I have that game. Oh boy, I'm a bit of a weeb. You know, it was funny the other day. I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and in one of the buildings here on campus, I was just sitting there watching it, and all these like weeaboo kids came through with their like Pikachu pants and shit, and this disclaimer: I own Pikachu pants, but I was like, these goddamn weebs, look at them, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm the weeb. I was sitting there watching JoJo. Anyway, JoJo's a pretty great show so far. I'm only in Battle Tendency right now, about halfway through it, I think. Or a little more than halfway, I think. I don't think there's that much more before the next part. Yeah, if you haven't watched it yet and you like anime, particularly like stupid, but endearingly stupid ones, I'd suggest giving it a watch. You know, I'll probably read the manga too, which I'm gonna see if I can do that at some point. It looks like I wasn't on the ground long enough for Nico to start losing his fucking shit at me. Because usually he's like, hey boy, you ain't supposed to be falling on the fucking floor, you dumbass. But I do it anyway, because one, it's one of the best. Oh fuck, now he will. He's like, yeah. Really, again? Oh well. Well, I better reset the time really quick. And then I'll give it one more shot, you know? Alright. There we go. Okay. Almost too far on that one. Alright. Alright. Ah, damn it! Damn it! I was focusing really hard on that one and I still fuck it up. I thought he yelled at you. Is it only if you, like, missed the first lantern? Huh. Oh well. I swear, I've played this game before. Oh man, I'm gonna fuck up so many times, it's gonna be super embarrassing. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I played this game about 1,000,000 times, I know exactly what I'm doing, you know? And then I, like, can't even get through, like, the very first puzzle in the game. And this is, like, barely even a puzzle. It's basically teaching you how to swing on things. Which you'll need for, like, the grappling hook and all that later. Anyway, there we go. Only took, like, 2 minutes, so it's not a big deal. I'm proud to be your fucking underling, man. Nico is great. He's got a little skull belt buckle. What a nerdy little fuck. He just doesn't want to wash everyone else's underwear. Alright, give me your fucking spoils bag. I also didn't buy a bait bag from Beetle, but I'll do that eventually, I'm sure. At least in terms of the Nintendo gallery and to feed the fishmen, I need various forms of bait. But I'm sure we'll get to that as we go along. Alright. See, we traverse the Great Sea very, very quickly in that scene because Outside Island and Forsaken Fortress are on complete opposite ends of it. And complete opposite ends of the map, you know? And it's also nighttime now, but whatever. And you'll see when I open the door, of course. I might be getting ahead of myself a little bit. I hope I don't spoil too much, but this game is, 14 years old. And it's part of one of the most popular series of games of all time, so hopefully I'm not the one who spoils it for you, but if not, just play the game yourself. You'll probably have a blast. Speaking of having a blast, right? I'm about to. Yeah. Yeah, we totally were. How did she get to be pirate captain? It's very, I forget how. Because she can't be much older than Link here, if any. So, I don't remember if that's explained at all. Probably wasn't like the physical book guide, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, those things have kind of gone out. They still sell them for like 20 bucks a pop, but it's really only like super collectors who buy them because, you know, there's so many walkthroughs online. You could just watch somebody play it on YouTube and figure out how to do something. Or just like read a walkthrough or something like I used to do for games when I couldn't figure out what to do. Alright, let's just get to it. Alright. My adventure could have ended so quickly, you know? I could have, like, smashed into the wall and broke my fucking neck. But that might be besides the point a little bit. Like, how the fuck did she... Who thought this was a good idea? Really? And you just conveniently lose only your sword and, you know... Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. My face went. I get flung into the side of a fucking wall. And Guns is like, bye, dude. Like, how did none of the guards see that? It's not really that dark out. It's pretty bright, really, with the sun, with the moon and everything. It's not a very dark game. It's not like Twilight Princess is a lot darker, and Majora's Mask. I've heard it's a lot darker. I've only played a little bit of that. All right. All right. I feel like that all the time. All right, we get the nice little advice thing in the form of this stone that Tetra slipped in her pocket really quick. I'm sure she probably cupped her ass a little bit. But anyway. All right, I really don't need this stone since I've played it so much, because it's like, hey bro, if you kill a rat, you'll probably get money. Alright, I'm gonna do it the safe way, and probably once I get inside I'm gonna cut this episode and start the next one. Hopefully we won't have any interruptions, and we can probably get through at least the Forsaken Fortress and probably Windfall on the next one, because it really doesn't take that long. I don't know if there's a benefit to actually getting caught in this point, like it makes it a little quicker, but I'm going to just try to not be detected at all, if possible. I'll probably fuck up, because I'm on camera. Alright, we're good. Like, this is a lot... I like it when you get... I might be getting ahead of myself again, but I like it later on when you get to come back and basically wreck shit and kill like everybody. Oh, it's great. And speaking of John Smith, like I was doing in the last episode, and probably Brett Ray, we used to call these guys goo-goo blah blah blahs when we were like 8. So, I mean, 8-year-olds could be pretty fucking dumb. And like come up with some dumbass shit to say. And I'll admit, I was a pretty dumbass little 8-year-old. I didn't know what was what. I still don't know what's what. I've like no practical experience. Oh well. Like they're so disconcerting. Oh fuck. Well, with that, I'm probably gonna cut it. See, I told you I'm gonna fuck it up on camera. God damn it.